Well, hello there. Welcome back. And if you're new here, this is episode 6 of our Nissan van build. In a house, you use house insulation. In a van, you just use whatever works. Today is about adapting. I'm going to be using speaker insulation that I've got from Walmart to fill in the holes in the ceiling structure rib. Even though it's made for speaker, it'll work well because it's flexible and lightweight, plus easy to work with. It'll let me break it into smaller pieces to fill in the air pockets. Something I wouldn't be able to do safely with traditional fiberglass insulation without a mask. On top of that, I'll be adding another layer of the foil adhesive insulation that I used it for the walls. And then I'm finishing it off with the foam board insulation between the ceiling ribs to build up the final layer before putting up the ceiling panels. So let's go. Close my door to get nice and toasty in here. I have a little space heater in here. Feeling pretty toasty. It's kind of cold today. Since we're working in the middle of winter, it is cold today. Welcome home.
Hello.
I think this should work. It's pretty thick, but yeah,
Only one right.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I probably need more than this. I didn't know that.
And you need a stick.
But it didn't take long to get here, so. Let's keep stuff. Or maybe I should just do this. Could do 4 rows.
Watch out, it's sharp in there. Make sure
Yeah, but I need a stick. I need a stick. Like a small little stick. So it's pretty sharp in there. We're using this stick. It's a regular middle
tent stick
to push in the insulation to get it as tight as possible in there, because if I stick my fingers in there, it's pretty sharp. I don't want to cut myself, but hopefully I have enough for this. I'll show you once I am done or out of insulation in a few minutes, but I'll keep working. So I ordered 3 of these bundles of insulation. They're actually speaker insulation. They were roughly like $16.99 per pack, per bundle. But I only ordered it 3. Come to find out that we have 6 of these on the ceiling of the van to fill in. And each one of these bundles are just enough exactly. So I'm gonna need about 3 more, which didn't take too long to get here. So I'm gonna order some more once I'm done with all this. So actually, I apologize. I was wrong about the cost for the speaker insulation. Correction, they were $19.49 per bundle, and each bundle is approximately 40 by 100 centimeter long. So I'm completely out of the speaker insulation while I wait for 3 more to arrive by mail. We'll finish off framing the van. I'm in the van. It's been raining all morning, but I'm still gonna work inside the van instead. So I'm probably just gonna work on insulation, because I have some more insulation that I need to work on. Let's go ahead and set up my heater to get it warm and toasty in here. It's been raining all morning, so I don't want to be outside. It's raining and wet, but I still have a lot to do in here. I got plenty to do without being outside in the rain. And it's it's cold and wet out there. I'd rather be in here. I got my little space heater in here on. So I'm gonna finish off with all of my insulation that I haven't done yet. Oh man. Let's cut a little piece of the mess up the insulation. I'm just gonna shape up all the insulation to put in between. This van build has so far been budget friendly for us. All in all, I'll give you a cost breakdown of what we spent so far building out this van. I'll keep my costs to include as we go along with this build. But so far, here's what the total cost is at the moment with all we've done as of right now. So we used 5 cans of Rust Off, which was $54.78 from Lowe's. 1 pack of the JB Weld, which was $20.98. And we also used 1 plywood at $30. 1 foam insulation sheet at $31.97. 1 box of nails at $17.97. 6 rolls of the adhesive insulation sheet from Home Depot at $103.40. 6 bundle of the speaker insulation we've ordered from Walmart online for $125. And then our wood to metal screws, which is about 5 boxes at $69.90. And then the roof vent fan that we ordered at $100. Now the wood framing cost is at $0 because we're using reclaimed wood, which saved us a bunch of money. I've had people ask me where to get reclaimed wood from. At the moment, so much has changed, so I'm not really sure what to say. I can only tell you from my own personal experiences. See, I've been saving and collecting wood for almost a total of 10 years. Most, if not all of my wood come from a previous project and just me driving around searching and collecting wood. See, 10 years ago, I was picking up wood pallets from various companies. Most of those companies were just throwing them away for free. I would just ask to take it off their hands. Back then, this was a decade ago, so a lot has changed now probably. Now they probably would sell them to you at a discounted price, but some may possibly still hand them out for free, depending on the company. It doesn't hurt to ask, so give it a shot and ask them and see what they would say. You can also find some at landfills, like old tables and bed frames. And at some of the home building sites, I would recommend asking the home builders first and not just rolling up in there and just taking them. Working with reclaimed wood is a little bit more tough though, just to give you a heads up. You'll have to sort them out, each one individually, and some are good and some may just possibly need some sanding to bring back to life, which is what I've been doing. And it takes a lot of time and it's very time consuming, but in the end for me it's well worth it. So all in all, which brings us to a current total cost of $554 at the moment right now. Bought an RV ventilation. So we got a lot done. Got all the framing up. Even managed to get our kitchen area almost installed. And then we got this side of the wall done too. And if you find any of our build interesting, I would like for you to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on part 7. Goodbye.